everyone, it's Amber. I know what you're thinking. Another woman on a video being angry and slandering men for domestic violence over circumstances and situations that I may or may not know anything about. Well, she hit me first. I hit her back. He hit me first. I hit him back. We're both at fault. Not necessarily. But at the same time, yeah, you are. This affects everyone. So this is not an angry rant against men. And this isn't even a rant at all. This is me talking to you about a situation that affects the world as a whole. Statistically, 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men are domestically abused in some form by a significant other in their life, be it a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, or anything in between. Those statistics go unnoticed by many people due to the fact that we don't all understand the circumstances. But be that as it may, abuse is still abuse. Nobody, under any circumstances, needs to be abused in a relationship. This goes to many different levels. This is physical abuse, sexual abuse, verbal abuse, mental, emotional, and can include many forms of control. Say your girlfriend uses sex as a means to get you to do something. Sex is not something that should be used as a threat to control you. Say your girlfriend punched you in the eye because you insulted her shoes. Now you have a black eye and she still has the same pair of shoes. Why is it that when men hit a woman, they are less of a man? But when a woman hits a man, she's a tough woman, and you shouldn't mess with her. I really don't like that idea. Men go to jail, are incarcerated for extensive periods of time for hitting their girlfriends or wives out of situations and circumstances that I know nothing about, and will serve extended jail sentencings over one bad night. When he gets to jail, his fellow cellmates treat him like a pariah and try to beat him up. But when a woman does the same thing, she goes to jail. She's seen as a bit of a saint to her cellmates. When did we glamorize men getting beaten by women? When did that become a thing? Because personally, I don't see the appeal of it. Now, I know what you're thinking. One bad argument, and now all of a sudden you're abusive. Not necessarily. Anything that you're doing being seen as a means of control over the situation. Is anything you're doing being perceived as physically, emotionally, psychologically, or in any other way abusive or extremely offensive to the other person? Maybe, maybe not. Did you know that on an average day, 20,000 phone calls are placed to domestic violence hotlines, only about half of them are actually answered in time. Did you know that statistically, women are killed, murdered, beaten half to death by a person that she loved, loves, or was somehow romantically involved with? And about half the time, police can be a little too late. I urge everyone out there, all around the world, anybody who sees this, to think about your relationship. Look at all the behaviors and really see what you're dealing with. Because I've seen the hashtags everywhere. Hashtag, maybe he doesn't hit you, but becoming a thing like wildfire. And then it follows up with some sort of abusive behavior that is perceived as normal in relationships. A few I've read. Maybe he doesn't hit you, but he complains and pouts and cries every time you try to leave the house just to go see your mother. Maybe he doesn't hit you, but he makes you feel like half the person that you used to be before him. Maybe he doesn't hit you, but he tells you that you would be nothing or have nothing without him. Maybe he doesn't hit you, but he reminds you how much you really do need him. Maybe he doesn't hit you, but he tells you all the time that no one else will ever love you. Where is the maybe she doesn't hit you, but hashtag? Probably because more times than not, men don't even report abuse due to the possibilities of backlash and ridicule. Someday, I hope this video helps somebody. Don't become another statistic. Not every video is going to be this serious. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be goofy and fun-loving. But if you would like to see more videos like this, please leave me comments in the section below. Like, subscribe, share, comment, until your little heart is content. In the comments, leave, if you would like, maybe an idea for my next serious video. Something else you'd like to hear me talk about. If you would like to follow us on Twitter, our Twitter account will be posted in the description below. We're looking into making many more social media outlets for Monster Moms. Hopefully, sometime soon, we can get back to being the Monster Moms. But for the time being, I'm getting ready to go on a weekend vacation with the man guy and his family. We're going to have a lovely 4th of July. So I encourage everyone out there to have a safe, happy, and joyous Independence Day. Have a couple of barbecues, spend time with your loved ones, and enjoy the fireworks because it is, after all, our independence. Have a great weekend, and I hope to see you all very soon.